right, so here's the English lightweight hopeful Mark Jacasey. He was 12-0 before running into Drakkar Klose back in 2017. Big win over Joe Duffy in 2019, and a lot of people think eventually Jacasey is going to find his way into that top 15.
As Jacasey has tried to make his way into the top 15, he has had to shore up some of the holes in his game. As you saw in the close fight, he had a lot of difficulty clearing the clinch positions, was not able to get back to the center where he can use his striking advantage. This guy is a very well-rounded kickboxer, has a background in Muay Thai, but was not able to use any of that in the fight against Drakkar Klose, and it showed because he didn't get his hand raised. But when he went back against Joe Duffy, you saw the improvements. You saw how he had identified the weaknesses and started to work on them, and it led to him getting his hand raised.
And I got to think in a video game setting, pretty fun guy to play with. Mark Jacasey ready to go here tonight. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mark "Bone Crusher" Jacasey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Here's the outstanding striker, the conditioned Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Ho Choi here tonight.
Beautiful kick lands.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Using a lot of good movement.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now into his mount.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Combinations here. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Jacasey. And now that jab starting to get established. Takedown defense is there. Just over 3 minutes to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, Jacasey gets caught by the straight punch.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Jacasey?
Oh, nice body shot.
Goes upstairs with the kick. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Just out of range with that strike. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big right hand, yes. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Checks the leg kick. Beautiful right hook counter. Jacasey's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Straight right is there. Jacasey's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. 15 seconds. Hook to the head there by Choi. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Jacasey going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Fight. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them could really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
1-2 punch by Jacasey.
Beautiful left punch land.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Leg kick is there. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, Jacasey gets back up again. Just missed with the leg kick.
Oh, nice, nice.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that shot.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, defense doesn't necessarily...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passed the half guard. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on...
And now he's got the back. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Straight punch, that is useful.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jacasey. Just missed with the left there. Nice counter right hook there. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Jacasey gets back up again. Nice jab. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice. Nicely done. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful to look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Jacasey gets stung by that leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Well-timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Jacasey. Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh! Oh, a big left hand! Back to his feet. They continue to exchange.
Oh, man!
Oh, big left. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Jacasey's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Under a minute to go in the round. The overhand left is true.
He hurt him again.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Jacasey's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. 15 seconds. Working off the jab, it's good. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, It hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Jacasey's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
Dig and kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh yeah, you can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
Man, how good is his right hook count? Oh, spinning back elbow to the head.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, Jacasey's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Back to his feet.
Well, he blocks the shot there. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Side control. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, Jacasey gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
2 minutes to go. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Jacasey's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the camera.
Oh, my goodness.
He's out! Duho with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.